We live, baby. Hey, did you get a notification?
I'm slamming that goddamn door.
What? What did you say? Jesus. All right, so we're gonna start this video off. We're gonna,
Oh my god, it's acting like a motherfucker.
I bet it is. So we're gonna start this video off. Let me see if I can fix that. How about now? Is that better? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna start this video off like I started the next one off, and that is I'm gonna scroll through my Facebook and just see what my friends are doing. Chris Whitmore of Street Beast Face is posting all the time. That's my dude, man. I can't even read as fast as this dude posts, man. Like, and every time it posts, he be on some real stuff, man. Like when I do get a chance to enjoy what he's saying, it's usually something that's legit and thorough, man. So if y'all don't know him, hold
I can feel your echo. We might have to hang up.
ain't no echo over here. You be quiet. So yeah, so that's one of my dudes, man. We don't see each other all the time, but when we do, ain't nothing but love. Chris Whitmore of Street Beats, man. I don't even know if I'm someone that got Barnes, Prince, Service. I couldn't jump a block. That's why I don't even talk to him. I don't even talk to him. Man, I can't even. Chris, I love you, man. You'll never catch me at the gym. You catch me at the gym, woo, it's a new day. Yeah. Wow. Um, you know what I just did and didn't even know it? It's okay, that's what it's done. So let me see here. What else is on my Facebook page? Starting off. Okay, life coach, and I said, okay, dude. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. Okay, so it's 8 hours different. So Yosef, what time would it be in Saudi Arabia right now? Can you hear me?
It's the echo for me.
Okay. How about now? Is that better?
It would be like 5:20 in the morning, but no, I still hear echo.
I don't know why you're hearing the echo.
Watching live and on the phone at the same time.
Okay. Okay. So you said it's about 8 in the morning over there?
No, like 5. If it's 8 hours difference, it's like 5:20 in the morning.
See me? Okay. So let me go back to my Facebook page. So Yosef, who's on my Facebook page, he's in Saudi Arabia, and he writes, the habits you create to survive will no longer serve you when it's time to thrive. Get out of survival mode. New habits, new life. Facts. Let me see here. My girl Jackie. Sure. Let's see what she doing. She ain't doing nothing. My little brother, he says sometimes you don't get what you want because you deserve better. I'll go with that. Okay, Yosef, he said when you are part of a group but not part of the conversation, you feel like a chair. So let's see. So I'm about to post this link, okay? And I'm just gonna start sending it to people. So that's what y'all witnessing. That's what I do. I just get on here and say what I need to say, invite people to communicate with me the best they can, and see what happens, man. So right now I'm just sending out my link. I'm posting on my social media, like nothing really fancy, just seeing what's good. So the topic earlier was silence of the man. I referenced a story in Genesis of Adam basically being in arm's distance of Eve as she talked to the serpent, and he didn't say a word. Go look it up for yourself, man. Somewhere in there it says some form of fashion. I didn't make this up. It says that she turned to her husband and he did eat, which implies he was close enough to hear the whole conversation, man. And I'm just saying that that reference point is uh, my point to us as men is we are silent. We are not confronting the issues we need to confront. We're not confronting our loved ones. We're not confronting our friends. I mean, we're silent. Um, I'm trying not to be one of those silent men. You know, I mean, this is all about me not being one of those silent men. This is me saying to whoever gets a chance to see this video that I get it. You know, I mean, I know it dark days and sleepless nights, man. I get it. So, hey, y'all. All right, so I'm going to try to type. If I look down, look away, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got the right posture. I ain't got the right posture. I ain't got, man, if y'all see my little makeshift thing I got going on over here, I don't know what y'all think about it. It's whatever, though. We're going to do it. So, yeah, it's wellness and encouragement. That's all we're trying to do, man. Hey. Hello? Hello?
I'm still here.
Okay. My bad. All right, hang up.
Okay.
I hit you back. That's as real as I can be, man. Just letting you see the insight on what it's like to be me. You know what I mean? And I'm inviting anyone out there that wants to come out and talk about what it's like to be them. I'm just my disclaimer is we don't have no answers. We don't have no crystal balls. All we got is experience, education, and that we pay attention to life. That's all we're talking about. We want to hear how you experience life. You know, what struggles for you. I know one of the things I can throw out there before we get to the topic is me. You know, for a long time I struggled with what does things mean, and I had been given definitions of what things supposed to mean, what they're supposed to be, and I guess I went down that direction as long as I could. Um, Someone says I need to post my link on Facebook. So give me one second. I thought I did. Give me one second. Um, you know, I'm just gonna keep it out there, and someone's gonna, yeah, we live, baby. Joseph is supposed to be saying what else? So, yeah, we live, baby. Shout out to the name. So let's you know, this ain't comprehensive, man. This ain't all inclusive. This ain't a 360. This ain't none of that. This is just one person with a group of people. You know what I'm saying? We got a good education. We got life experiences, and we think we paid attention enough. And I think I paid attention enough, to facilitate conversations with people that may be uncomfortable for other people. I'm nobody's counselor. I'm nobody's therapist. Not right now. I'm not. Um, yeah, I am what I am. Um, but I think I'm motivated to say the things I'm saying, not just because I believe that I present well, but because there's a group of people behind me that believe I can present well. What? Hey, what's up, Travis? Um, Travis, I can't. Okay, buddy. This is uh, Silence of the Man. So there's a previous post of about a 26-minute video describing the scenario in the Garden of Eden where Eve was talking to the serpent and was deceived and tricked by him to eat the forbidden fruit. I'm paraphrasing. I'm not exact. I'm not, and that's going to be a lot of my videos. I ain't going to be spot on. However, but the continue reading that part, where Eve was deceived. She gets a bad rap, and women get a bad rap. There are organizations that swore out to not even touch a woman because of this writing in this book. Well, keep reading, it says she turned to her husband or turned to her man or whatever representation says, but it says he did eat, which means that he was within arm's distance to the conversation and his wife to bite after she bit, and he didn't say a word. And that's the point of 2022. I'm just asking men, where are you silent at? Where are you not confronting your feelings? Where are you not standing up where you need to be standing? Where are you silent at? Because that silence gives you responsibility. Where you're silent at, you can be held accountable for your negligence. I'm trying not to be that dude, and that doesn't mean tell people how to run their lives or anything like that. But I know right from wrong because I've done a whole lot of wrong. So when I see somebody headed down a direction that's familiar to me, I'm kind of obligated to say something, man. They may not want to hear it. You be embarrassed. You may even get cussed out. You know what I mean? But we all got to do our part. I don't know how that looks to people, what that means to anyone, but whatever your part is, do that. So, silence of the man. Parenting. You know, where have we dropped off these kids and not stood up and been a man about it? Everybody got excuses. Shit, everybody got excuses. You know who don't get a chance to make no excuses? Mamas. Mamas don't get a chance to make no excuses. They gotta do it because if they don't do it, nobody else gonna do it. But where are we at in that family structure? Where do we need to confront ourselves to improve, quality of our relationships? Silence, where are we not confronting our feelings? I mean, any situation that stirs us emotionally and gives us pause is asking us to confront our feelings. Our feelings want to be heard. They want to be processed. And they also are short term. And when we are stirred emotionally, whether it be something negative, our feelings are asking to be confronted. Hey, I don't like the way you said that. I don't like the way that sounded. I don't agree. That is what I'm referring to. Okay, so we got a little action. Let's see. A little commercial break. Let me see what's happening on social media. Somebody's texting me. Oh, I got food. $11. Okay. All right. So, a little commercial break. I have not set up my Instagram account, and people are joining my Instagram account. I'm so sorry. Listen, man, I don't know the speed in which y'all think I'm moving with, but I'm not moving. I'm not moving that fast on social media. Okay? I am. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, I'm not going to even touch this. Instagram. I have no idea. Somebody else set this up. Hey. Okay. So I guess I'm here now. I'm gonna back out of that. Let's check the email, see if anybody sent us any questions. Nope. All right. So I don't know where I was. I'm just kind of having I'm gonna say it in short, a phenomenal experience, and that means just seeing what comments come up and what happens, what connections people we make or don't make. Just let that be whatever it is. I'm not judging it or right or wrong or anything. But I digress. So here we are. Silence of the man. There's so many places in our life where, just like Adam, we've shut our mouth. Whether we've been neutered by our relationships, whether we've been shut down by a boss, whether we've been felt inadequate and believed it, whether we fallen into a trap of low self-esteem, whether we're depressed, whatever it is, man, our silence has something to do with our demise. Whether it be our inability to express what we're feeling, whether it be laziness, and laziness is a corporate of a lot of people's downfall. I know it was one of mine. Let me speak for myself. Okay, I don't know what a lot of people, but I can say with some reasonable certainty that a lot of people's downfall was laziness, is laziness. My laziness shows up in my unwillingness to, for instance, learn certain new tasks that will benefit me greatly. Knowing that I'm learning, it's only my laziness that makes me resist new tasks. And I can be honest about that. Pride, you know, pride preceding the fall is probably one of the top 10 truest statements that always seems to come true in my life. Every time I get close to inflating anything about myself, something always knocks me back down. And that's probably been the best teacher. So yes, man, we've been silent, man, throughout the ages, man, and this may, I don't know what the philosophy of being a feminist is. I don't know. Maybe someone may classify these statements as that. But one of the side effects of male superiority or machismo is a suffrage of women, man. I think women get a bad rap because of this silence of Adam. But if it wasn't for women, man, I don't know where our society would be, man. Like, we have got to treasure and honor our women, man. We have got to raise our women up. So, look at the history books, man, and look at the present day, and look at the countries that have women as leaders, man. We give women permission, and full control over their bodies. Like, full control of your bodies, man. We got old ass traditional white people and black people and Hispanic people and all types of walks of life trying to tell women what they can and cannot do. And I don't know what's right and wrong. I ain't nobody's judge. But I got 4 daughters. And I would dare somebody tell them what they can and cannot do. You know what I'm saying? I made them. Till they're 18, I kind of own them. Matter of fact. So if I say, you free, you free. Okay, let me try to read these comments. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Do you feel men are silent because they have been taught that their opinion doesn't matter? Hey, you know what? That's a good question, man. Men feeling like their opinion doesn't matter. You can shut us down and continually shut us down, and make us try to make us feel like our experience and wisdom is not valued, is not respected. And that only comes, you can do that repeatedly over a certain amount of time where a man may feel somewhat neutered, for lack of better words, like, and not giving up, but would rather keep the peace than confront. Taught their opinion doesn't matter. And so, yeah, that will lead to silence. It will lead to you holding on to feelings in situations that you should be speaking on. You should have an opinion on. There are situations that, the man, has to judge whether or not is this the situation where I stand up and be a man. Me personally, if it's within my control, I'm gonna control it. Okay, I encourage any man, any woman, to control what it is under your power to control. Because that's the only thing you can be held responsible for, is what's under your control. I told my daughter sometime, when you leave out the back door, being an adult means not only did you lock it, but the next question, did you check? And that level of responsibility is a mature way of looking at my responsibility in general. So I digress. Silence of the man. It's just a statement. It's just a statement, a scenario that just want to encourage men to look at themselves. This is all about self-reflection. This is all about what am I looking at when I'm looking at myself. I'm a believer that sometimes in my journey, I didn't know what I didn't know. And it took for me to listen to a lot of different things and keep clicking and clacking and rewinding and going back and forth trying to understand what I didn't know. And I think my awareness comes from a depth of knowing how much I don't know. I mean, the information you have or that I have is such a minute in a big scheme of things. You know, there's no way I could. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, let's read. Let's see what Travis is saying. That's what Hey y'all, let me type a little bit. Can't type that word. Let me check my phone. Yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna be on here this evening. We just trying to, man. We just want some people trying. If you got something you want me to read, let's talk about it. What's up, man? My boy Lucas. Oh, come on. We on now. Right now, I'm just looking through my Facebook friends, seeing what they up to, seeing who I missed, who I need to add. Nothing special. Just giving you guys a glimpse of, what it's like in the evening of my life. In the background, videos going out. Just my Facebook page, what my friends are doing. Nobody say anything. Oh, that's me. Everybody that. Now, this is not. My friend Joseph has written something in. I don't know what language this is, but I cannot understand what he just said. I'm gonna like it anyway. You know why? Because you're my boy. I believe in him, so I believe in what he posts. A lot of my posts, a lot of my likes and loves are. Here go this for Kevin Hart, stupid as hell. Mm-hmm. Kevin Hart, stupid as hell. Chris Mayweather said, "Be the good you want to see in the world, man." Jimmy pushes young here. That was too scary. I feel you, Chris. We're gonna give you a lot. So yeah, I go through Facebook like anybody else, man. I like my friends' stuff. Sometimes I don't even. I can't even. Sometimes I don't have my glasses on. I don't even know what they're talking about. So here's Joseph again. He's saying something, and I don't even want to. I have no idea what language this is. I know he's in Saudi Arabia. Maybe that's not my specialty. It's foreign languages, so I'm not going to show you how stupid I am and try to guess. So ain't nobody else doing nothing too special right now on my side. Oh, this Face always catching a fish. Let me tell you something, Face. Hey man, if you ever see this video, I'm never gonna fishing with you, man. Just let you know. There's a lot of things I do with you. Cook meat like fishing ain't one. Oh, my brother said gratitude brings a new attitude, which changes your attitude. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but we're gonna keep it going. No, sounded good. All right, so I'm not there. Speak up, be a man. Stand up for what you know. Yeah, try to no more to a point if you see wrong. And you're sorry. Yeah, I agree with that, Mr. Armstrong. Yes, I agree with that. If you see something and you don't say something, you're equally as guilty. You're culpable, man. You have a part in it. Your silence makes you, you know, makes you neglectful. So yeah, I haven't had a question that I want to answer yet. What, Sammy? Stop it! My cat is dared to venture inside. Speak up, you understand? So, Silence of the Man Part 2. We're talking about men and their personal skills, men understanding their growth, men understanding how laziness, how pride, how greed, all these characteristics that are part of our personality, our character, whatever you want to, however you want to put that inside of you or think about it, but they're there. We all have these characteristics in some form, greater or lesser, from person to person, individual. We have these characteristics. And one of our struggles, man, is being silent about that we confuse about what it is to be a man. I would dare to say some men be human because we were kind of brushed over that part of our being and put into a whole nother world without even discussing or having been taught that we're a human being. And what does that mean? What can I expect out of being a human being? I think it's a good place to start. What does it mean to be a human being? There's a chemistry, there's a history, there's environmental influences to change. There's all kind of things that make me a human being. There's Kim does. Yeah, that's a conversation that we can have. Before we even get to being a socialized or civilized being, family man, all these constructs, where do they come from? And these are some of the questions that we can talk about. What is the volitional part of me? The volitional part of me is my ability to make decisions and stand on those decisions. That's being volitional. Another way of saying it, as Travis is alluding to, is being assertive. Right or wrong. We're gonna be judged either way. They're gonna say what they're gonna say either way. Just make a decision that you hopefully live with. And there it is. What can we live with? Making decisions that we can live with. All right, so I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Holy speaker. Okay. So now I'm looking at I see that. Facebook page. It's really this. So I'm trying to navigate this Facebook thing again. I don't know if y'all can see me or not, but I'm just looking at my social media account, just reaching out to people, man, and seeing where my loved ones at. Okay, I'm up. Yeah, seeing where my loved ones. See what happens with that. Do that. Okay. Well, okay, I'm way out here. Do that. How about that? Okay. How do I do that? So if you guys can see me, I am struggling with this. There we go. Okay, so ooh, I don't know what that is. I was trying to email the other night. I was trying to email some celebrity Um, yeah, man. I do want stuff like that. I know Dan, celebrity, probably never reach out to me because one of his little pieces reads could probably solve all my problems. I was trying to email. It said contact Floyd Money Mayweather. I can't remember what the email address was, but I've watched as much as I can about Floyd Mayweather, his history, his journey to where he's at. And again, you've been following me. Passion, man. People's passion just is what I live for. Is to watch somebody else have that commitment to a craft and a profession or an art over and over again, man. The discipline and the love that comes out of that. You have to love what they're. I just imagine that they love what they're doing so much. I don't care if it's singing or acting or whatever it is. If you're committed to it and that's what you do, I'm just looking at that part of it because that's where I struggle at. And I'm imagining other people struggle there too. But I'm in love with people's passion. Well, we will go ahead and stop this right here. But again, WELNINC 2022 at gmail.com. Send me your story. Tell me what's going on. I will read it. We'll talk about it. And the fruit of these videos hopefully will be um, a Zoom meeting, maybe a workshop that people can all join in on and develop together. But there's something to be said about groups and numbers. But yeah, WELNINC 2022 at gmail.com. Inbox me, hit me up on Facebook. Anywhere you can find me. My phone will bling, my social media will bling, and I will respond. We will talk about it. It's as confidential as I can keep it. Don't say your last name, and watch the videos. I'll try to make sure you acknowledge if you send me your information. I'll definitely give you a heads up what we're going to do with that information and talk to you before we even talk about it in a video and see what's okay with you to talk about and not okay to talk about. So hit me up, WELLNINC 2022 at gmail.com. Have a good night.